Okay, here are my pickups for today. Everything you see in front of you represents about $171 in spendings by me. And I'm just going to, there's not a lot of stuff, I'm just going to dig right in. Bought these two chandeliers. This one, $40. A lot of crystals. They're possibly missing one or two crystals. I believe I can sell them for anyway from, I paid $40 for the two. I believe I can sell them, say, anywhere from $80 to about $120 for the pair, and I'd probably mark them $75 a piece for the flea markets I go to. They probably would sell much more online, but they're difficult to ship, and it would be a nice weight, so I'm not going to do that. Got this folding table, $5. Bought it for a friend. Called them. They said they didn't want it, so that's that. I'm going to stick it in my garage. When I have a garage sale, I'll sell it for like $10 to $20, probably 10. Got some clothes, not really counting it, except for a few nice scarves from the 70s. Moving on, got some CDs today. I paid anywhere from 50 cents to $1 piece for these, and they're mostly ones that I will sell in the $2 range, except for maybe this one I can get $4 or so. Action figures and Hot Wheels cars went to a sale for 10 cents a piece. I got a bunch. Most of these I will sell for $3 for $1, or I will give them away to kids that I like, or being good, or just especially cute, or rambunctious that needs that are just keeping their parents from looking and buying. I did get a few Thomas things. I can fish those out, and I can sell those for $1 to $2. Anything Thomas, usually you can get $1 to $2 at the flea market. Well, these, don't know much about these, but I believe I can sell these for at least $1 to maybe $2. Sometimes these store ones are rare, and I've been told they're worth $5 or $10 or $15. I don't know what I'm going to get for them. It was funny. I had to negotiate. They wanted $1 a piece. There's like 45 in there. I offered 15, figured 3 for $1, and eventually I would make 40, 50, maybe $60. And they were like, no, right? So I finally did get them for 20. So this way I can pretty much, at the very least, double my money. And then they had a big, huge box of like a box this filled of Lego parts, and I was like, well, how are you going to sell this? I expected them to say anywhere from $30 to $50, but they were like, well, we'll have to get a scaler, and I'm like, okay, forget it. I'm not going to wait around for that. I can't be bothered with stuff like that, you know. Let them sell it on eBay is what I say. The perfumes I got today are these. These are Bath and Body Works. This probably isn't worth very much online unless it's discontinued, and then sometimes you can get like 20 or so for these. Here's a Givenchy for gentlemen. De Toilette. Not familiar with that one. I paid like $1 a piece for these. So this one I've had before. I think it's like 30 or so, rough guessing. DVDs I got. Married with Children, complete first season. Married with Children, last episode. And Beavis and Butthead. I can probably get like between 5 and 8 for these. This is pretty cool. Door knocker, brass, deep sea diver. Paid $2. I will probably sell it for 5 to 10. Just a nice stone box that you're looking at here. I paid $1. I'm not going to sell it for a lot, but Phil, it's pretty nice to have. DVDs. Continuing on. Here's the DVDs I got. I got a Human League of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Bela Lugosi, White Zombie, 8-Man Gorilla. That's probably a pretty cool one to watch. Happy Feet. I like kid ones. Stuart Little 2. Young Frankenstein. Van Helsing. X2. X-Men United. Stigmata. Hannibal. 7. Amityville Horror. I do this for my friend who likes to see what I got. The Passion of Christ. Wizard of Oz. Full Metal Jacket, Troy, Taken, and Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Actually, one of the more interesting Jason ones. Sunglasses. Okay, I got a bunch of sunglasses today. These are old school. Some of these, I would say 70s and stuff. This one's Gianni Versace, made in Italy. These didn't really say anybody's name on them, but they're from Italy, and they're definitely like 70s, kind of like retro, funky. I don't think I can really sell these at flea market, so I will probably wind up giving them to a friend of mine. This is a Wayfarer 2, and these are Ray-Ban. Ray-Bans can sell like 40 to 70, I think, on eBay. So I'll probably give them to my friend to sell on eBay. This one's called Elvis 2, and they're like numbered, and China CE. I don't know who makes these, but whatever. They were $0.25 piece, so that's pretty much why I bought them. This one's called a Frog, and Kyle Steen Ford, I don't know. But see, they got little frogs on the side of the glasses. And then this one's kind of worn. Let's see. You know what? I didn't see any. I thought I saw something on this. Yeah, there's something there. I don't know who made it. Like I said, I'm probably going to give it to my friend. I'll let my wife look at it. Jewelry. This is all the jewelry we got today. Paid $5 for this. Kind of nice. Nothing special. We'll sell it for 10 to 15. Paid $2 for this. We'll probably sell it like 10 or 8. This we paid $1. It had a link that we fixed rather quickly, and we will probably sell it for like 6 to 8. This is the best piece of jewelry I got today. This is sterling silver, Mexico, very light, as you can see. It's bouncing that around. We'll probably sell this 15, maybe as much as $20. You know what? That's it. Finishing up with the games. In terms of games for $20, oh, I got this. I got these two really small SD cards. They were like $1 a piece. They've got like almost no room for data on them. But what I'll do with these is I will put pictures and stuff like that when I need to give it to someone. And if they keep it and don't give it back, which is the way most people do, then I don't care, you know. They came with this, so for that I paid $1 for those, and I can use these for when I get a Super Nintendo's. I got this AC adapter for, I think it was $1 or 50 cents. It was really cheap. I think it was 50 cents, and the cheapest I can get these is for $3 or $2.50 online. And it might be $3.50. So it might be $2.50. Continuing on with games, I got Crash 2, paid $1. I got oh, this is an interesting story. I'll just finish up with that. Metal Gear Solid actually paid like $0.25. Wii Mario Kart, I paid $7 with the wheel, which I think is a fine deal. I'll probably sell it from $15 to $25. One sale, I paid $20, and I got a DS that's working, DS Lite, with the adapter. Then I got 3 crapo games with it. Let's see, what did I get? Despicable Me, the game. I really believe it has no real value. Boogie, which I know is a very difficult game to sell. ECD Creatures, Save the Forest. Not familiar with that one. Odds are it's not really worth it. I went to a sale, and this woman had a box of PS2 games. Maybe 2 of them were worth between $5 and $10. The rest were like nonsense. The ones I'd sell as common would take me a very long time to sell. So I said, how much you want for the games? I didn't know this was in there. I said, how much you want the game? She's like, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. So what I did was I just made a crappy offer. I said, I'll give you 10 for them, right? And she was like, oh, I don't know, right? So then she didn't want to sell them at all. So I said, well, look, how about there was one in there, so I like, you just sell me that one? And it was this one. And she actually, I was like, well, how much you want for this one? She said $2, right? So I bought this one, right? So then I kind of still wanted the game, so I sent my wife over to like say, hey, you got any games, to see if she would sell them. And I was like, I'll pay like 20, because there was 25 games in there, and they were all PS2 titles. The best were like Final Fantasy. Those were the best. And she, the lady was like, now she was all like, I don't, these are worth the money. You know, she was like, she was freaking out. And again, if I would have paid 25, I probably would have eventually made 60 on the games over the long haul, because some of them were sports and are unsellable. So, you know, I missed out. I probably should have offered a little bit more. The kid was like, sell them for 25, which is what I finally did wind up offering, but the mom wanted 35. I said, you know what, you sell them. You lost out. The kid isn't going to have $25, and she's like, I'll take him to GameStop, and I already know GameStop ain't going to take it, so, you know, she's stuck with them. Anyway, that pretty much covers everything I got today. Nothing of amazing value, but some interesting items, and, yep, that's it.